welcome to Marriage Uncut, where we talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. I am Tasha.
I am Jasmine. Today we are discussing guy trips, girl trips. Is that a thing in marriage? Should it be a thing? Should it not be a thing? Well, I'm always going to tell you, I'm always going to tell you how I feel about the situation. And the situation for me is it's okay to do trips. The problem is the destination. We're going to talk about it.
Okay.
Because I feel like I just went on a trip, like a girl's trip to Paris, and it was a big thing. We had an amazing time. But it was Paris. Wasn't nothing shaking over there. We were just going to do little cute stuff, get some little croissants, and drink some hot chocolate. Just sightseeing. It wasn't really too much going on. But I feel like if you're my wife and you're asking me to go on a girls trip to Jamaica, the answer is going to be no.
Really?
It's a big thing, baby. Let me tell you though, it'd be a lot going on.
Okay.
Babies want to go to the raft and get rubbed down, and there be other things going on.
Doing the rub down?
Doing the rub down. No, you cannot go. It's a no. So destination matters. Like if you're a man and you're asking me to go on a guy's trip to, the DR or the Carnival somewhere, the answer is no.
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 Okay.
And actually, hell no.
Okay.
I just feel like destination matters. If you're asking me to go on you go on a golf trip to Tennessee somewhere, cool. I don't really, and I also feel like the length of time you're gone also matters.
Yeah.
So my trip I just went on, I was gone for like 7 days. It's never going to happen again.
That's too long.
Man, I need my man in all his parts.
But
I said what I said. 7 weeks is 7 days is too damn long. Okay? I have things to do.
I got things to do. But that's something me and my husband said. We don't want to be nowhere too long. 5 days
too damn long.
three to five. 3 to 5 would take me on. Especially if we're not together. 3 to 5.
Because normally I feel like when you have a family, most of your trips are probably centered around family trips or vacations or whatever. And this was like the first time. This actually was the first time I went somewhere without Chris. And I hated it.
Really?
Because I feel like when you travel with your spouse, it's a different sense of security for one. For two, I don't have to worry about my budget.
I was going to say money.
Because money. I had to be like,
money. I need your card.
Babes.
And I don't sleep well without my husband.
No.
I don't sleep well without him either.
We was in an Airbnb and it was not given that. It was like men all over, but I feel like that's a thing. Like Paris never sleeps. Like New York never sleeps is trash compared to Paris. They literally like 4 a.m. It sounds like 4 p.m.
Oh wow.
It's live. And so I'm like, I need my man. Yeah. Like I just for so many things. And it was so many things that I experienced that I would like to experience with my spouse. Like I feel like when you're friends with your spouse, you want to experience those same things. Like I'm like, okay, my kid's calling like, yeah, dad is feeding us. Girl, 7 days is 7 days is a long time.
So the kids was ready for you to come home too.
My husband was running out of ideas. It's given the food's going to be thawed when you get here to cook. We're hungry.
All of us.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Even the damn dog.
Oh.
So I just feel like it's all about location. It's all about length of time. But I do believe that you should get time
away.
I do.
Yeah. I do. I don't disagree. I think that girl trips, boy trips are good. We actually said we were going to try to start incorporating them within our marriage because we always take the kids somewhere. Always. We just started doing something without the kids.
And
that is amazing.
That's a time.
That's a time. And a half.
That's a time.
And so now we just started saying we were going to try to get some time away just to regroup. Nothing long. Just
Yeah.
like 3 days. Like I said, anywhere 5 days, more than 5 days, you can stick a
That's
fork
a
in me. That's
lot.
it's too much.
It's a whole
So
lot.
we did say we were going to try to start incorporating. I never really thought about locations, but my husband did tell me, because I was like, I want to go to Miami. He was like, yeah, that's not a place for married couples, and we're not going. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh, and
I
he's
always
been
say
saying that.
Miami is DC with a beach. And I said what I said.
Yeah.
It
But I hear
ghetto as
that.
hell.
I hear that a lot too. I've never been.
Is never given that. I was there with another. It was me, Chris, and another couple.
Mm-hmm.
And we were only there for a day. We were only there to board a 7-day cruise. But so is DC with a beach, and for me, it's definitely given no. I've had enough of DC. I'm good on it. I don't want to go with a dirty ass beach and homeless people. I would just rather not. Me.
Let the homeless
Oh,
people.
I'm sorry. I just feel like I just feel like it's no longer a vacation if I see a whole homeless camp. It's not. It's not giving paradise. It's not giving that.
I've never been, and I wanted to go.
It's nothing.
I'm not missing nothing.
No, I feel like there's also certain locations that I feel like are also okay if you are going with your spouse.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't mind going to if I'm going to Carnival with my man, baby, let's
go
have a blast.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? But going by yourself, don't get shot.
Don't get shot.
Pow pow. Like don't do that. Don't play my face like that. It's not. We're not doing that. Like you get what I'm saying. But you can go. Like I feel like there are certain places that are off limits single.
Mm-hmm.
But as a couple, I feel like it's perfect. Okay, it's a big thing. It depends on what type of couple you are.
Okay, I follow. Okay, so are there any locations that you shouldn't go as a married couple?
Yep. There is. I have one actually, and I have a story about this as well. So me and my husband, we decided we were going to go on a trip for our 10-year anniversary, and we picked Key West, Florida. If you haven't been there, you're going to think it's paradise. Okay. Because it's one of the little. It's like 9.
Oh right.
I think it's like 9 keys.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Key West is the very last one. Key West is very beautiful and very horny.
Okay.
And it consists of bar, strip club, restaurant, bar, strip club. There were so many they did not close.
Oh.
Right?
Okay.
Now, mind you, I am not afraid to go to the strip club with my man. Mm-hmm. So at first, it seemed harmless.
Okay.
It was harmless.
We just
ain't nothing wrong with a couple titties.
Gotcha.
You get? That's how I looked at it. Listen, when we got up in here, the women didn't even care about the man. They wanted me.
Oh. Well, you said it was nothing wrong with
it. And that's when I knew this was not the place for us. But then that wasn't the worst part of it. Tasha, wasn't the worst part. You want me to tell you what the worst part was? What? The hotel we were staying at was a very beautiful hotel. And I said, well, we might want to stay away from the strip clubs, maybe once in a while, but try to find some other fun things to do. Met this couple in the pool because my husband likes to talk. Wait a minute. My husband likes to talk to every damn body. He just loves to make a damn friend. And, we started talking to this couple, found out they were both in the Navy. My husband's in the Navy, so he just knew those was his people. And they said, well, we should get dressed and hit the strip. We had already been to the strip and we knew what was there. Mm-hmm. But they wanted to go and, hey, let's go.
Why not? Mm-hmm.
Why not? Mm-hmm. We get on the strip club. I'm looking great. We're all looking amazing. And we stop at our first bar. Chris and the husband are chatting it up. Me and the girl, the lady, she's a fun time. We have us a couple drinks. And I started to sense that I was being fondled. Oh, but no. I wasn't. But Tasha, I wasn't quite sure. I wasn't
Because you were drinking.
because we were drinking,
I got you.
and she was of the other type, so you know they can be a little touchy.
Touchy. Got you.
And second bar though, I knew for sure.
You were in there. Okay.
I was being molested. I knew for sure. And I said to my husband, I said, "Hey husband, I think that these people are trying to have sex with us."
With us.
With I know. And he goes, "Nah, they're nice people." I said, "Chris, this lady has been touching my boobs and other places. She's swiping past it. She shouldn't be." And he goes, "You sure?" Positive. And he goes, "I don't know, but maybe she's just a little drunk."
Oh boy.
Cool. We go outside. They want to take a picture. In the picture, she's like, "Hi." And I go, "Oh." I said, "Chris, you get it now?" They're like, "Where should we go next?" They want to go back to the room. And then I realized, oh, QS is for swingers.
Because if you're there for the same reason that they're there.
But I was not. And I was not informed that
that's on the brochure.
No, it was not. And I just thought it was a beautiful place to go. It was drivable, beautiful water, and I'm like, let's do it. We was making the whole thing of it. We went to Florida, we went to Disney, then we was in Miami, and then we said, let's drive from Miami to Key West. Let's do it.
Let's just do it.
It's our 10 year. Only to be
molested.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. So I would say, do your research before you go anywhere. If you're not about that life, Key West is probably not.
So we're going to take Key West off.
Try one of the other keys. Maybe Key Largo. Key West is for sex.
With other couples.
And strippers. Because the girl literally said, I want to take you to the room and your husband can watch.
Oh.
Tasha, if I would have thought I could have punched her in the damn throat and not been arrested, I would have. I said, "Oh no, ma'am, I don't." No, I said, "No, ma'am, that's not what I do."
Yeah, we're good.
But here's a couple dollars. Here's a couple dollars in your bra strap.
We had an amazing time, but it's about to end. We end here.
And I said, "Oh, Chris, this is not a place for people that don't like to share each other." And I don't share.
How was she in the picture again?
Like it was so fun. Like, hey, it's just a titty.
Ooh. Okay, so we go to Key West.
Key West. I mean, if that's what you do, by all means, have a blast.
We're gonna take Key West off.
I'm just letting you know, Key
West and Miami is a no-go.
I would say no. I would say Miami, don't go there. If you like the tussle or your attitude ain't really sanctified and processed, don't do it because you're gonna fight.
Okay. No to Key West because that's for swingers.
Absolutely. And there's a lot of places that have new beaches and other stuff like that. I just want you to do your research. I know from personal experience that Key West, they probably won't see me again.
And no to Jamaica as a single because it's a lot going on. It's
a big thing in Jamaica.
It's a lot going on in Jamaica.
In Jamaica, DR, anywhere where the exotics and studies. Okay. Just don't. Anywhere that the American dollar stretches.
At this point,
there's probably not too many places that you can actually go.
Well,
maybe go to New York.
To New York with the girls, go catch a play.
I feel like a good New York trip is not bad. Like you can go to Broadway. Like there's things that you can do. Like it's a big thing, but
So when you say that it's certain places that you don't think that men should go without their spouses, is that a trust thing or is it just what is that for you?
I don't know if it's necessarily a trust thing, but I also feel like if a man know what's going on, he ain't even gonna want to go. You get what I'm saying? Like my husband in particular has been invited a lot of places, and he like, yeah,
no thanks,
I'm good.
Yeah,
cause I already know what's gonna go on, and I'm gonna be on the phone with you anyway, cause that's some silly like I'm good. I don't even want to do that. Nah, I'm not going.
Got you.
I got things to do. Yeah. Cause cause here's the thing, you're gonna die. I just want for everyone to know, so we all in the same accord. There is only 2 ways out of this marriage. That's my natural death, or I kill you.
Well, that's pretty much the same thing. That's that.
Yeah, but both will do that. But one is either gonna be God take you or me.
Or me. I got you.
And we not fitting. Don't do nothing to me that you wouldn't want done to you.
Absolutely.
Because thinking that you can do that and I can't is insane. Because you're going to probably have to pay it, and I'm not.
Insane. Yeah, but, I do think the time apart is
no, good. It's needed.
Needed. Because everybody needs to regroup.
Even if you go somewhere by yourself, though. There's a lot of people who do solo trips. Like, even if you go to a hotel for a week, a staycation, you need that time to just be you. Yeah. Like, that's why I said I don't say no completely to guys' trips and girls' trips. But there's guys that take golf trips every year to the same place, the same resort with their buddies. That's probably the only time they see them out of year. Let that man go.
Have a ball.
Have a blast.
Because I'm okay. 3 to 5 days.
Yeah, but I always said the length of time is also a problem.
3 to 5.
You can't be gone too long.
So how do you feel about people who are just like, no, you can't go without me?
I feel like that's when it's a trust issue.
Got you.
I feel like that's when it's a trust issue, because it's like, but also like, why not? That's why I said it's a trust. Why can't your spouse go somewhere to just be them? Because people don't understand, when you're at home, especially if you got kids, you're a husband and a dad around the clock. You don't get to just be yourself.
Right.
And I think that can get shaky. You can get bitter like that. Like, I just want to have fun and just do me.
And that's it. And it's innocent, and it can be innocent and clean. I don't want
like
nothing.
Every man. I know people love to say every man cheat. Every man don't cheat, baby.
Right.
Sorry to tell you. If you've been with all men that cheat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you. But it's just not. It's just not true. Because if that's the case, every woman cheats.
Everybody cheats.
If that's the case, everybody cheats. And if that's the world you live in, I'm sorry.
Then go ahead to Key West.
Then go to Key West. Go to Key West. They are waiting for you. The strip clubs are plentiful, and you will have a space at any bar, because it is so much going on. There's too many to keep up.
Got you.
I mean,
so
Tasha.
No, because you already know what I'm about to go. Because you always got some wild story.
I do, but I don't even be meaning to have a wild story. It just be real life, and I'm like, oh yeah, I got a story to go with that,
and it like really happened in real time.
And you know what get me tight? Because every time I tell this story, my husband just played dumb, like he wasn't there. Like, you ain't realized what happened to me.
I told you 2 bars ago what was going on.
This lady was touching on me.
And probably because you didn't say anything, she thought it was okay.
No, I don't even think that. I think that she just assumed, because of where we were that we was about that life.
Yeah, and we're not.
Like, I don't mind. Like, I'm the type of woman, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have went to the strip club with my man and all his friends. And when I'm there, leave me alone.
Right. I'm here to enjoy the show just like you.
I'm here to enjoy the show just like you. I just want some wings and a drink, and you can go over there.
Yeah.
Because the thing about it, I'm going to attract more strippers than you. It is what it is. The girls they just come to the girls. They just do. Because they know girls ain't going to do what men, they, you know what I mean? So they're more, because I'm like, hey, oh hey girl, but also bye girl.
Right.
I just want to see you
I
up
just
there
want-
on the pole. I ain't really.
Yeah.
I ain't want to talk. I ain't want to talk. You can go back.
Your time's up.
Your time's up. But also have fun with your friends.
Right. Right.
You know, I don't like that type of stuff. To me, most people are strip clubs is off limits for their husband. They don't want their husbands to go. All this and all that. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me either.
It never did that. I don't care.
Have a ball. See you when you get home.
We're going home together actually, and we're gonna have a time because we had so much fun at the scrub. We're gonna have a time, and it's like it's so crazy because when I pop up at the strip club, the fellas be like, "Why is your wife here?" They be very confused, like, "What is
So
she cool?"
You pop up, but you ain't even thinking about them.
Get away from me!
You're here to have my own.
Please get away from me. Just go get.
So you
Go to the man.
I don't know you.
Go to the man and get my ones, and you can go on about your day. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to eat this good strip club food and a drink.
I get it.
It is it's entertaining to me.
Right.
I thoroughly enjoy it. I don't even know what you're doing. My back is to you.
And don't bother me. And tell your friends don't bother me.
Because I don't even want people to know I'm with you.
Well, you're not.
Until we leave. You know what I'm saying? I don't care.
Right.
So for me, I feel like it's all about the couple, what you do and don't allow, why you don't allow it. That needs to be addressed. You can't just say no.
No, right. That's an argument.
Because I feel like a lot of men wish they could go to the strip club with their woman.
So now they probably do go without them, and you just don't.
Oh, they go. You just don't know.
Just don't know. Right.
And they turn their location off on you.
Problem.
And then it's becoming an issue.
Problem.
When you can just go.
You can just be honest. Oh, that's. I don't like no.
I feel like no is such a derogatory statement.
It's so daddy to me.
Don't just say no
to
me.
Don't just say no to me.
Give me a reason. And I feel like this is the same thing with men. Like, if you don't want me to go, what's the reason you don't want me to go?
Mm-hmm.
What's the reason I can't? So we can discuss it. Because if you think it's something else, then you can go with me.
Right.
It's not.
Don't know me, please. Please.
And it's not. And now, granted, I do have parameters.
Absolutely.
I do. There's only certain places you can place ones. I do. Because I'm going to place them in the same way. But I feel like if you set boundaries with your spouse, like, it'll be respected. Because it's like, are you ain't even going to hassle me? I can go. I can enjoy myself. Now, granted, you don't always have to go. My husband we just do everything together. He's a little different when it comes to stuff like that.
That's the word, boundaries. Even with traveling, boundaries. Even if you don't go to those places, but when you're on that trip with your female friends or with your guy friends, boundaries. Yeah. There are rules with everything.
Yeah, I feel like, hey, if you're telling me I can't go, like, prime example, what's his name? Oh, I forgot the rapper. They just got a divorce because he was in Carnival doing the most, and it was all on social media. His wife seen it, and now they're getting a divorce. I forgot his name. But
they had a video dancing or something.
Yes. So the thing about that is like, people are like, why she tripping? She knew he was in Carnival. She did. She didn't know he was doing that.
Right.
And that's my whole thing. And that's where boundaries come. Like, go, like, it's cool, have fun, but why you gotta do the most? Why'd you have to do all that?
And you know somebody gonna be in the cut with a
wait, you a celebrity
with a phone. You know somebody.
Am I tripping?
Nope.
Like, you know what it is if your wife is coming up, especially as a celebrity. If your wife, they know you gonna do this, you gonna be places. Just be respectful, bro. Like, I get it's a culture, but that's their culture.
Yeah.
It ain't yours. You're there to have a good time. If your wife got boundaries, respect it.
And you know your wife. You know
she
your
wasn't
wife.
like that. But then it's always the flip side, because if your wife was there doing that with a guy from there, would that be okay with you? It would. You know what I'm saying? Like, your wife didn't like that this lady had on a thong bent over and you bent over, would you like if your wife had a thong and she was dancing with an island man like that
On
bent over?
fire. You know you would have been on fire.
Street sweeper. Everybody gonna die. All because your wife was twerking. We didn't even know her. We dead too.
Carnival over. Done.
Dump it.
No more.
Like, hello? Why you doing things that you don't, you know your wife? You know what I'm saying? So all I'm gonna say is about trips. Man.
3 to
Where?
5. 3 to 5.
Where? And we didn't talk about this, but with whom?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because we don't be trusting.
Yeah.
We don't be trusting some of these friends, but the husbands don't be trusting some of these friends either. So it's that's a 50-50 thing. So it's all about home. And, just be respectful. Boundaries. Set those boundaries before. But if you set boundaries with your spouse and you go and do something wild, this conversation not for you because you're not mature enough. You're done. Because now I'm strict.
Right.
now I'm strict because you don't respect me enough to. I told you there was boundaries, but I told you can go to the strip club. You can do that. Just don't place dollars down there. You can place them up here. Don't place them here either. On the straps. Straps only.
Because that's where you place it.
That's where I place it. That's a big thing. That's where I place it, and that's it. That's all. Just be mindful and respectful. That's it.
Well.
That's what we had to say about the girls and guys trips and vacations and single trips or whatever.
Woo! That was a lot. Let us know how you all handle your guys, girls, and vacations. Because we want to hear about it. We want to hear from you all.
In the comment.
Yeah.
This is Jazz, your life coach that's always be lifing, and your marriage coach forever bonded.
And I'm Tasha, who loves all things marriage. Remember to keep it uncut.
Peace.